Wicked. Move this here. Right, wow, so it looks like a big kind of drop on GJ happened over here. Nice. Some news, obviously. Let's take a look. So welcome everyone to the London session Tuesday. Let's see if we can get any better trades than yesterday, because yesterday was a boring day. Right, so looking at it on the higher time frame, 1 second, let me just do this over here. Oh wow, okay, this is looking pretty good actually. Pretty good. So looks like price came down over here. Let me just get rid of this actually. Looking at the daily time frame, the daily time frame is pretty bearish over here. Okay. The 4 hour is also bullish, which is a bit annoying. But that's fine. That has time to flip as well, which is good. The hourly is bearish right now. The 30-minute is just closed bearish, which is good. And the 50-minute has also just closed another bearish candle. Amazing. So now I can kind of see where resistance and support is. Support is right around 150-600, so potentially closures below the zone would be nice. And also resistance is at 150-800. Nice. A lot of new volume coming in over here. Let me just do this. So apparently it was GPY unemployment a bit later on. The housing came out 10%. Housing starts. The change in the number of housing buildings, that's like 2.5 more. Shee! So potentially in the next 30 minutes, if I get a nice closure below, I may potentially take that. The hourly did close bullish though, so I'm a bit kind of cautious on that. Potentially waiting for either an hourly closure below, looking like this, to then continue down over here, or the 30-minute to close below, I think, or the 15. We'll see. We'll see. I think it was vaccine talk. Ah, okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the news tab. Won't be effective. Moderna CEO believes current COVID vaccine won't be effective. Wow, fucking great. Fucking great. What a waste of time that is. Okay, so great. That's what pushed it down then. Pretty simple, isn't it? Pretty simple. Let's take a look at gold now. Gold on the daily. So gold. This is we took one trade yesterday at NY session. It was a nice gold trade around about 20 pips. It was pretty nice. The recap was very funny. I might show you guys in a sec. So daily over here is bullish. The 4 hours bearish right now. Looking at it on a higher time frame here, you can kind of see we're in a zone. It's a bit annoying. You can see there's resistances here, here. Sorry, and supports here, 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 and here. So this is kind of the zone we're playing in. Looking at the lower time frames over here, you can see there is a clear resistance right at this 4 hour flip, 1795.8. Which could potentially continue up to 1799. That's a nice 50 pip zone. For me, sells are going to be nice below this zone of here, 1782 potentially, or you can get into them maybe below 1788, like here. That could be solid. But looking at the daily's pretty bullish, isn't it? So probably best to look for buys on gold. So morning everyone on YouTube, how you all doing? It's a great Tuesday morning. So yeah, price is coming down now already. I'm going to see if we can get a 15-minute closure over here. So targets to look to the left. See if we can find some over here. So 4 hours flipping as well. So the next 4 hour support is potentially at 409. I can see. I kind of want to go in the lower time frames here. I'm not. Where is it, boy? Ah, here. Okay. So we are at this line right now. The next support, if price breaks down here, which is what we're at right now, we could potentially continue down to 275. Looks like. And then potentially further to here, 026. Looking at resistances here, support here, potentially. Wicked. So does look price is coming down now, but as I said, I'm not taking any impulses because it is not even London open, so I'm going to be waiting patiently. I can see that this zone is quite a hard zone to break, and I want a nice closure below. So yeah, good morning everyone. How's everyone in Zoom as well? Zoom already? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we did a great trade yesterday. It was very, very fun. It was a very, very fun trade. But that was the only trade we took. It took us ages to get it, but we finally got it. Yeah, I'll show you the recording actually in a bit. It's quite funny. We were just vibing. 65 people in here ready for the session. Let's take a look at some more pairs. Did I see? Is there any news there? 1 second. Euro news, but no GBP, which is good for our session. Let me take a look at GBP AUD. It's been in quite a bad range recently, so see if we've broken above. Oh. Okay, so exactly what we always do. Take a look here. Morning, good morning, my man. Morning, everyone in Zoom. So yeah, if you're looking at it over here, the daily time frame on GA is bullish, which is good. Looks like it's starting to show that it is making some bullish structure. The 4 hour is bearish right now. That's fine, because this is normally just making the lower wick of this next 4 hour to then continue bullish over here. Like this. From your block testing, does the 4 hour flip most of the time? Yes. If it goes in the right direction, yeah. Could you mute people that don't use mic? What do you mean? No one's speaking at the moment, apart from me. I don't think you can mute individual people. No, I think you can't. I can mute all those. So if it gets too loud, I'll mute. So don't worry about it. So let's take a look on the lower time frames. You kind of see we're in this range. Looks like we've broken above nearly, and price could be pretty good to continue bullish if we do a close above this zone, I think, which would then also flip the 4 hour. No news. All okay. Wicked. Actually, let's just move this up to the 15-minute. Nice. I didn't even know you were muted either. I couldn't hear anything. I can't hear anyone speaking. So yeah, beautiful. I think potential buys would be nice for GA, considering the 4 hour is closed above resistance, making some support. What do? We always look left to look for targets. So you can see here, this is a kind of resistance here, and here. If we break above this, where are we going to come to? Well, you know, when we break resistances, they always come to the next zone and normally come to the higher resistances again. And this is here. So this is a nice range to play in. Nice range, like a 100 pip range, which is good. Yeah, as I said with gold, the lower time frame actually, let's take a look. Yeah, sells below and like buys above 1796 potentially. Could be nice with the 4 hour flip, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I think using the 5 minutes to give me an entry potentially. That was that. Yeah, I did a 5-minute entry before. I'll show you that move. It was pretty good actually. Let's take a look over here. So yesterday, if you guys did trade NY without me, how did it go? What did you guys do? Yeah, so
let's just record now.
I'll show you here. Where is it? I don't know how loud, man. Keep watching.
No, they say the Rain Man. You're the straight man.
Get beat on over here.
Like I'm felt on Michael Jackson.
Come on.
Hey, what's this shit?
They don't you?
Yeah, so my singing has a direct impact on
Come
gold.
on, gold.
Down, down, down.
Yo, man. Oi, oi. About to hit the break-even. Come on.
Nah, no break even. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Fuck.
Go on, Michael. Go on, Michael. Show them what you're made of.
There's the end result.
Hey, fucking W, bro.
There we go.
Bro, W.
This shit launched there as well. Look. Sheesh.
No,
Send that?
That's my boy, bro. We always have some.
Yeah, it was good shit. It was good shit. NY's fire. NY's fire. Where the fuck's my thing gone? Beat it, yeah, beat it. I tell you what, I wish I could use music on this. So annoying. It was well funny, wasn't it? Yesterday was a vibe. Okay, let's take a look at some questions on YouTube then, guys. People go, can't wait to join Absolute Unit. I have two charts of two trades I did not take today because of the top or bottom wick. Can I send it to you? You give me some feedback. Sure. Send it to me for sure. Euro AUD analysis. Okay, let's take a look at Euro AUD. I'll do that for you. Euro AUD. Wow, it looks pretty similar to GA. I can see. Okay, so Euro AUD. This is a good pair to trade at the moment because why? One of the pairs is open and one of the pairs is closed. Okay, makes it a lot easier because you only have to look at one side of the pair, not both news. Oh, I've got this candle on. The candle's gorgeous. There we go. Hourly, K30 minute. Amazing. So you can see it's pretty bullish over here. You can see the 4 hours just making a bit of resistance though. However, right now it's closed above resistance just like GA did, and I think potentially a closure above let's take a look at the 15. A closure above 1.5 down 430 for potential buys. My god. Yeah, I think that could be pretty good. Then looking towards the left, if we can actually see anything, or has it been here for so long? Oh, there. We could potentially continue. If we get in at this a bit higher up, we could potentially continue back to these. So it's quite a nice zone to fill actually over here. Yeah, it's like a 60 pip range. That's good. That's good. That's good. So yeah, beautiful. So yeah, I think buys above. I don't think sells are valid at the moment. I think sells are pretty invalid at this point. So yeah. So yeah, I'm still waiting for a closure. Can you see? I'm being patient. I want the candle to close below, and as you can see, we could not close below. So therefore, I'm waiting because look, all these candles tried to close below as well, and they couldn't do it. This is what you need to have. You need to have discipline. The only time you can take an impulse like that is if it's a stock exchange open and it's already made the top wick, etc. Most of the time, don't take impulses. Max, for fuck's sake, I'm not a doctor here, but you 100% have an allergy. It just comes on, man. Fuck, yeah. Damn, this snot and sneeze ASMR stream. Right, I'll stop now. Loving the energy in your streams. Keep it up, my guy. Nice, man. Yeah, if you guys are new here and enjoy the stream and just vibing, make sure to like and subscribe. We do it every single day. And yeah, we've nearly hit 90 subscribers on our web mentorship as well. Growing big time, boy. So yeah, I'm really focusing on GJ over here. I'm wanting a candle just like this, potentially at 8 o'clock or 8:15 to close, like nice solidly like this. Make a nice top wick and then the drive down. That's what I'll be looking for. Just got my magic keys, waiting to get my first W. Oh wow, amazing. First W? I can't send you a link in my chat. Send it in Discord. Go to the Discord and then put it in here. Let's take a look at some charts of the stream over here. Green bull, nice. Buys above 17.95.95. That's exactly where I wanted to take buys. And the buy target is at the high as well. Beautiful. Sells below, yeah, potentially. It's quite highly bullish though, so I'd probably wait until a bit lower, like here. I'd probably get into sell at 17.88. I think this zone could be a bit choppy. But beautiful, very, very good. So look, you sent this out at 651, and that's literally what my gold chart looks like. Very nice. GJ idea sells below 600. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Target 243. Amazing. Sounds great. Sounds great. So someone goes, GJ sells below 150, 600. Yes, but closures. I'm not taking any impulse entries. Take a look at Jason's as well. Jason is looking for sells below just what we want at 600. Got a nice target to the lows over here. Potential buys above 800 as well. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, nice. Very, very simple. Keep it simple. Let's take a look at yours, my man. So, yep. So buy zone. This is very, very clean. At 1796, no trade zone. Yep, I identified that as well. And then sells below as well. Amazing. Really, really good chart work, guys. Simple. Keep it simple and easy. So yeah, just got a 50-minute candle here. What does this candle show? This candle shows indecision. Because the body of the candle is very, very small. The top wick and the bottom wicks are quite big. Shows indecision, okay? So if I was wanting to look for buys over here, I'd want at least the higher time frame with me, which would be. But however, look at the dailies. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, it's not the best for buys, I don't think. Maybe I'd have to wait for buys, and maybe have to wait for something like this to happen, okay? I'd have to potentially wait for a break. Because we're going against the higher time frames, I don't really like it, so I'd come back to like maybe up here. Then price may come down again. And then I have to see if it makes some support. Wait 1 second. Oh my god, that draw was so bad. And then a nice bullish candle, rejecting the lows again. Potentially, and then enter on this one here. Getting into a buy just at this high for me is not the strongest confirmation. It would be very, very hard to take. So yeah. So if you guys are 117 people, sheesh, make sure to like the stream, guys, and subscribe to the funnest YouTube channel, the YouTube stream, sorry, every single weekday. Let's take a look at gold. Yeah, is gold approaching? No, gold is in this zone. There's nothing much for me to take in that zone. Nothing yet anyway. But yeah, beautiful. Let's take a look at Telegram as well. So people in Telegram, make sure to send me some charts as well if you have any different pairs. We can take a look. It looked like a lot of you guys were seeing this volume coming in later on. So what time did the volume stop pushing? Yeah, around about 4 AM. Wow. 4 AMs? Nice. I sent this as a DM on Discord. Okay. There we go. Louis. Okay, so this is the Libre something Japanese. Okay, 30-minute time frame. 30-minute candle closed off the 1 hour. Yeah, closed kind of below. Yeah. Would you take this trade small top wick? Yeah, I think I would have taken that. The top wick isn't that small. It's like 9 pips, 10 pips. That's good. Oh, it is GJ. Okay. Yeah, I think I potentially would have taken that. Yeah. Wait for the top wick to drive down. The wick here to fill. Yeah, I think I probably would have taken that. That's nice. For sure, for sure. And here again, this looks like gold over here. A nice closure above on the 15-minute. Wow, that was solid. Yep, I would have taken that as well. And the reason why I would have taken that and not really cared about the bottom wick is because look, the stop's really good. You get a nice stop on the low of this whole range. That's decent. How has this month been with your trades? Profitable month this month? Yep, it's always profitable. I think I'm up around about, so the start of the month I got a really good percentage. I think it was around about 8%. Then it was 2, then it was 3. And then last 8, 2. And then, oh no, yes, last week, sorry, was 5 because of the GJ trade in the morning. And then this week. So yeah, I'm up about like 12-13%. This month, so not the best month, but it's been pretty choppy, so I'm still happy with that. Considering 2 of those weeks were fucking ranges, pretty good. They were ranging pretty badly, not gonna lie, so very happy with that. Yeah, that was good stuff. Nice chart work, my boy Louis. Very nice. Let's see this Euro news coming out 7:45. Ooh, that's close actually. Oh, that's already came out. Shit. Some Euro news here. So if you're trading Euro pairs, consumer spending was down. Trading CPI was the same as before. Nothing much really. 121 people. Sheesh. Amazing work, guys. Make sure to smash that like button if you are new here, and also subscribe as well. I think I may hit 2,000 subscribers by Christmas or by January. I think it's possible. Can I pay mentorship with BTC? Yes, you can. 1,854, man. Smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, I went through a lot of. I went through quite a big part yesterday with the squad, and I actually found the video now. Let me just go on to it. Slides over here. Where GJ yesterday, if you look at GJ yesterday, where was it? Yeah, in this zone. The zone was very bad, okay? And people were going, oh, Max, you know, you could potentially take some trades here, like maybe a closure and stuff. And, you know, you have to get in the realization that it's not a nice price to be trading in, is it? You have to identify that that trading price here is not nice price action. It's choppy, it looks horrible. And one of the things I've kind of taught my group is about this. So I'll show you it in a second. I think it's on this one. Yeah. So this over here, this part here, is what you should be really focusing on, okay? So every single time you want to go into a trade, focus on these points. Is the daily with you? Is the 4 hour with you? What happened yesterday? Is the daily candle yesterday really bearish and you're looking for a buy? May not be the best option. How's price action looking? AKA, does it look nice like this here, or does it look shit like this? You know, what's price action for the day? You can see here, nice lower lows, lower highs, all that kind of stuff. Here, choppy. Okay. So now looking at it, even though these ones, even if this one here and this one here may be on your side, this one might be against you, this one might be against you, so therefore you need to be a bit more cautious. And then also, how's pricing looking today? So what if it's really bad? Have you already taken a trade today as well? So if you've already taken a trade, was it a winner, was it a loser? If it's a winner, you may be like, yeah, I've already taken a winner today, this is a bit risky now, I may just leave it. And what time is it? Is it in the right time frame for you? Are you trying to be staying on the chart just to see if there's an extra move later on when you don't know how price moves then? These are the things you need to be thinking about every single time you enter a trade. That's all I'm doing. I'm going through this basically checklist every single day, looking at what things are on my side. And when a lot of them are on my side, then I'm happy to take it. I've got such good confidence. But if I have maybe potentially the 4 hour isn't with me, the daily is not with me, price action is a bit shit, but it looked good, then I'd be like, nah, I'm not going to take that. There's so many things against me. Would you say your gold trade yesterday was an impulse? Yes, it was an impulse. Yes, it was an impulse. And I used Where was it over here? Yeah, I used the 30-minute and the 15-minute. So basically, I saw price over here. Let's take a look at the 30. You know, quite bearish. We're coming down. We're closing below. I wanted a closure below this zone, but we didn't get that. We've got a strong 30 bearish. Okay. Then I dropped down to the 15-minute and was like, right, okay, where do I really want to get into these trades? Potentially right around this zone, exceeding the low of the previous would be nice. And looking at the 5-minute gave me that extra kind of confirmation when we got this closure here. One sec. And I've been looking at this. When 5 minutes approach you like this, then I'm good. So I had a sell stop like here. Stop loss above the previous 5 minutes. It was a 5-minute trade. 5-minute time frame trade. Came into a little bit of drawdown around about like 5 pips, 6 pips, and then just started melting. And then unfortunately, this little fuckwit here hit out my runner, which is annoying because that shit would have ran to, oh, that would have ran like 60 pips. Fuck. Yeah, this little shit of a 5-minute candle just comes and taps me. I'm like, oh, really? Very, very annoyed. But yeah, very, very solid trade. We were happy with that. Very, very nice. Because that, when you see the 5 minutes closing like that, it's a really, really good kind of option. So GJ over here kind of rejected them lows over here. Nice. Indian dude on the phone. Is people speaking here and I can't hear? Oh my god, there is. Why can't I hear you guys? Wait, Finn, talk. Yeah, I can't hear any of you guys here. Oh, that's why. Wait, unmute my audio with Alt A. Alt A. Your speaker, what does it say here? You are mute. Press Alt A to unmute your microphone. I can't fucking hear shit now. Wait. Why can't I hear everyone in the fucking Zoom, man? What the fuck? Let's take a look over here. One second. Let me just get rid of this. I'll start it again.
Would you?
Oh, I just heard them there at the last bit. What the fuck? Okay, let me just try this again. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see if this works this time. I think it will. Hello, hello, hello. Can I hear you, fuckwits? There we go. There we go. Can hear you guys. Oh my god. That's better.
Back now?
Yeah, I'm back now. Holy shit!
Yeah,
Why?
nice.
Here he is.
I was like, why the fuck are these boys not saying shit to me this morning? I was like, oh right, they are. I just can't hear them.
I said something before and you didn't say anything back. I was like, damn.
You're like,
Right,
shit.
we got rid of the Bollywood movie.
A Bollywood movie. What the fuck happened? Like,
Someone was on the phone, man. He was like watching a Bollywood movie. It was getting quite intense, I thought.
Yeah,
okay, so GG over here closing on the hourly in a minute's time bullish. However, it's quite hard to take buys over here. I'm not comfortable taking the buys just because the daily's quite bearish over here. So yeah, I'll have to see. Taking a look at gold as well. Gold is chilling. And yeah, beautiful. Ah, that's good. Thank God I fixed that. Holy shit. So yeah, as I said, do you guys not hear me at all? Like, was I completely muted?
no, we could hear you. You just couldn't hear
right,
us.
Okay, good. I was like, I'm not fucking talking about this shit again. Yeah, I heard Finny boy, you passed out yesterday.
Oh, no shit. 12:15. Me and Scott and I were like, "Ah, fuck this. We're going to bed."
Mhm.
I get a message from Ben at 12:32. Trade. I'm like, "Fuck."
I was already asleep by that point.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I reckon I was nearly too. Yeah, I just looked at my phone.
Oh, you looked at it, you're like, you cunt.
Yeah, no, I literally turned it upside down. Said, fuck this shit.
Ben made like fucking 3% on that shit yesterday. The guy fucking risked that shit.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah, Benny boy.
Bunny boy. So yeah, like don't be fooled. Like for me, like this 4-hour chart, right? Look at the hourly. You go, oh yeah, well look, cool. We're making support over here. Nice, nice, nice. You go, well yeah, but like look at the 4-hour. The 4-hour over here is making a top wick to then potentially continue back down. Only when I see maybe hourly 4-hour closures and stuff, I can look for buys. But at the moment, this for me just looks like a top wick to then drive. Okay, let's take a look over here. Kamal, I'll look at your chart for the last fucking time. Buys above 1796, yeah, beautiful. Already talked about that. GJ, no trade. Buys above 151045. Yeah, that's a good idea, I think. I think that is a good idea. And then sells below 600. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. So looking at buys in the perspective, I'll probably want it closures above this zone. Yeah, which is the same. Beautiful. So potentially closures above, and I'll be flipping the daily. That could be an option. But here, this zone from here to here is kind of like a no trade zone for me, I think. So yeah, beautiful. 147 people in here, guys. Amazing. And then also 31 people in the Zoom today. Good work, good work, good work. Let's take a look. I think my nose is better now, thank God. I've got my apple juice. Cloudy apple juice is just undefeated. It's so good. Maybe a fake out. It hasn't really closed in any other range, to be honest. So let me just analyze this a bit more. So I want a green one here. Waiting patiently for closures. Closures below 150.600. That'll be nice. And then buys are going to be nice if you close at 047 above. But only closures, okay? Closures above. So yesterday I think a lot of people learned a valid lesson of not getting in straight away if there's no confirmation and no top wick and bottom wick. What did you say here? Would you take fake out sells in GG if you close back below 810? Potentially. Potentially, if you got a nice strong 30 maybe. Or a nice strong 15. Yeah, potentially. Potentially. Oh, the seat's so comfy. Ooh. It's fucking freezing in this country right now. I'm Baltic. I've got my fire on here, look. Jeez. 148 people in, waiting for a trade. But yeah, we're just waiting patiently for GJ to sort itself out over here. I'll take a look at some other charts as well, because people are interested in different ones. Ooh, Cyber Monday. It's not even Monday yet, bro. Let's take a look at GBP USD. I know a lot of people like that. GBP USD. So it looks like it's been stuck in this zone over here. Let's just get rid of all analysis. Let's go through how we set up again. It's pretty simple, isn't it? So the daily time frame. We always look at the daily flip so we can see it in the lower time frames. Very, very simple. Okay. So this is the daily flip. Then we go in the 4-hour. This is the 4-hour flip, and this just indicates to us when we're on the lower time frames where price is on the higher time frames. Okay, and then looking at it on the 15-minute, you can see we're in a pretty chalked zone, aren't we? And for me, you know, I'm really wanting to find out where resistance is and how I could take potential buys above those resistances. You can see the resistance, you know, choppy here, choppy here. For me, I'd probably just wait for a closure above this zone and this zone. Okay. So now what do? We go on the 50-minute, because 50-minute shows you if there's any other candles above, and then we draw our zone. So for me, that's here, which looks like it's far away, but it's not. It's actually 20 pips away. And then for supports to be forming, to be broken and coming down, potentially you can see there is a support here and here and here and here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw my line, and I always do it on the body of the candles, okay? I may potentially put it here. So potentially closures below this zone to continue down. We look left for targets. If supports get broken here, they come to the next support, which is here. So that's quite a nice range to take a trade in. For me, this I can't really take any trades. Even though this looks clean and nice, it's because this is here's choppy. You can see there's resistance like right at this level here. Then there's some here as well, and there's some here. Like, it's just very, very choppy in this zone. I'd rather just get clean zones for me. So yeah, looks like GJ is coming up. Nice. Let's take a look at the higher time frames. Yep. So this is going to be the indication of if we want to continue bullish or not when we get to 0.45, because it was a support before. Now it could act as resistance here, and then start to flip and then continue. So as I've said, like from the start, I'm still like, you know, I'd rather take sells over here, because look what the 4 hour did before. The 4 hour closed below. This one closed below this support here. So we should theoretically continue. And look at the time of the candles, okay? Always look at the time of the candles. We've got an hour and 53 minutes left. We've got ages. So that's why for me, I'm going to be a bit cautious on buys. And I'm only going to wait if we get closures above and back into this zone to recorrect this news. But for me, I'm still pretty heavily bearish on this.
This is like exactly what happened yesterday. Like nearly the exact same fucking setup.
Really? What, I just came down before? Let's take a look.
Oh fuck, I'm not muted. Sorry, I'm talking to Sachin. It did the same thing yesterday, about 4:30 my time. It just fucking plummeted.
Yeah.
And then it just fucking cozied on around up after.
Yeah, yeah. That is true, that.
Sorry about that.
I don't know. Nah, that is true though. It has been moving a lot on Asian. I think there's quite a lot of Asian news coming out and that shit. Moving it about. JPY has just got their first COVID, whatever the fucking vaccine thing's called. Not vaccine, new variant. Morning squad, morning Samita. Welcome, welcome. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, drop a like and follow. As I said, the more people that like and subscribe, the more giveaways I can do. Let's take a look at our revenue right now. We can do some more Magic Keys giveaways soon, potentially, can't we? So let's take a look. So as I said, the more people we subscribe and get to know, and like the stream and all that kind of stuff, the more we can give away. So let's take a look over here. Yes, it's like $22, quite low recently. Last month, 112 though. That's not too bad. There's a couple magic keys, eh? That's a couple magic keys. How do you give your giveaway? I do lots of different ways. Some of them I'll go. So for example, and this is what I'll probably do my next one. Basically all the posts on my Instagram, if you comment, so no, I'll just say to everyone, you know, you need to comment on my my videos or pictures, and I'll say there'll be one post that I'll go to every month or every week, and I'll just pick one chart. So for example, I'll go, right, I'm gonna do a random one, I'm gonna pick this one, okay? And every single person here, apart from obviously the fucking stupid bots like this one, all the rest are in the draw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I do a random number generator and then pick the number from there. So that's how I do it. So yeah, that's probably my next one. So make sure to comment on all of my posts. Like, Obviously these ones don't count, but yeah, make sure to comment and just say some nice stuff, get some engagement on my Instagram. The Instagram is in the chat. Yeah, man. And we always give away like magic keys and stuff. People in my mentorship group though, when we hit 100 members, which should be pretty soon, like 11 more people, we'll do another fun giveaway. So the last giveaway for my mentorship was £120 cash. And yeah, we'll do some more. Max, don't hurt the bot, he has feelings. MM took that beautiful gold trade as well yesterday. It was delicious. I need magic keys only. Ah. You do need magic keys. Give that. This fucking dude. Kamal Preet is fucking on a mad one today. Holy shit. Ibs, I know Ibs is in here. Ibs, did you take the trade yesterday? I don't know if he was on stream.
Nah. I was off yesterday, mate. I
Busy
thought
boy.
Cyber Monday. That's another excuse to lose money.
Cyber Monday.
I've not really had a great time lately, to be honest with you. I've been trying to obviously get my computer sorted out with the percentages and all that, and then obviously we've been having a lot of I don't know, a lot of reversing stuff. What's been going on? It's not really been really great. So
It's been by Rangers, yeah, bro. I think
so
also what you should do, Ibs, is just reduce your lot size for the time being. Before Christmas, reduce your lot sizes. Just get used to the magic keys because you still haven't used them a lot. You're still not, up to scratch with them. So just reduce your lot sizes and fuck about, and then January you can hit it hard when the volume comes and stuff. Don't just fucking spunkle your money away from trying to get used to it in the December month or a November month for sure.
Yeah, no, you're right. I should probably go about, I don't know, maybe 1% or something.
Well, you're not even that. Like, just go really low and just get used to the structure and all that kind of stuff. And yeah.
No, I've got a dummy account. I can slap it on that, but it's just I need to start. There's no inspiration getting up at 6 in the morning.
That's true.
Listen to Bollywood films and stuff. You missed it while you was on mute. That's why you couldn't hear nothing. So he's either having an argument with his missus or he was just watching the most intense Bollywood film going.
So gold over here, making some support, nice. Let's take a look on the 4 hour. Yeah, this 4 hour flip will be pretty tasty. Hasn't closed solidly above, which is a bit annoying, but still potentially. I'm watching GJ as well, looking like GJ is kind of rejecting them highs over here, which is good. Nice. GU's just tapped that zone, like I just said. It's quite a cheeky zone over here. I got a 60 gold trade at Asian Open. Oh wow, Asian Open, damn. Asian Open. What happened with Asian Open? Let's take a look. Like here. And price is like, oh, come back down, and I was like, hell no. So hourly coming up, 4 hour about to flip, which is good for Goldilocks over here. The only issue I have with gold is the higher time frames in this zone. It's a lot of wicks, a bit of a pain in the ass. Look at GA. Yeah, nothing with GA. 4 hour, the last one was so bullish. This one's closed above. It's just making a low wick. The daily time frame is still bullish, exceeding the high of the previous. For me, sells. For me, I always think of this, right? This just moved up, right? At 5 o'clock, moved up. The probability it then just corrects this move instantly is probably quite low, because why did it move up in the first place? There's a reason for it. So I always think that, like, is it the best option? Look at this. "15-minute time frame, closing back in the zone." How much is the range from this bottom? It's quite big, isn't it? Yeah. To see over here. People on Telegram, I know a lot of you guys, I think I just saw in here, you're asking for the documents for the presentation. I'll try and put them on the Google Drive. Yeah, I think I could do that. GJ Onion Play. There's no onion. What I'm looking at here is either a closure below or it is closing back in the range. Let's look at the 5 minute. Pretty bearish, which is good. For me, I kind of want a top wick over here and then a flip maybe to get in. Could be an option. If it came like 860, that would be fucking gorgeous. 1 second, just writing stuff. Can't believe we're back down to 150s now. Holy shit. Pretty mad. 0.8. So let's take a look. Yeah, 270 is a good target. And then also 150.036 is also a nice one. Nice. So coming down over here, wicked. Hasn't really made much of a top wick for me yet. I'm gonna be waiting. If not, I'm gonna wait for a closure below. I can hear someone's because for me, getting in right now is just a bit like it has just came above. So what I want is this candle to potentially come up to this high again, like right around here, then start to flip, then potentially, because it came up, rejected it again, and then start to come down. So that's what I'd want to see over here. GJ doing buyers doggy style. So there you go. This is nice because look, the 30-minute is still on, so I want to be cautious. I want to get into trade. I want to make sure we've rejected them highs. And like 860 would be nice for me. $30 minutes left for the 30. Potentially may just wait for the 30 to close. We'll have to see. Can you maybe also do a pips giveaway? Would be lovely. A pips giveaway. What's that? Max looking all Burberry boy, get it? Bro, I'm going to London this weekend. I'm gonna I wanna buy some shit. I really want this. Wait, I'll show you. I don't know why. I like rings. Like I like having rings, and I really want the basic bitch ones, but they're pretty fire. The fuck is this? Fuck, it's 10% off. Holy shit. Pretty sure it's just oh fuck no. Why is our Wi-Fi going so slow? What the fuck? Here you go. I want a nice gold one like that. Fuck yeah. Yeah. What a dapper. Is that you? Nice GJ. Nice GJ. Is my IC markets lagged? My IC markets lagged. Is anyone else's IC market lagged? 10 pips for a ring. Yes, sir. Just a bit more than 10 pips, boy. My GJ has my GJ's lagged. Oh no, it's back now. Okay. Thinking it lagged there. Let's take a look at the 5 minutes. Yeah. I'm still a bit cautious. I'm probably going to wait for this 30 to close, so then at least I have the 30 with me, because now if I get into a trade here, the 30, the last one closed bullish above, the hourly is against me, the 4 hours against me, so I kind of want to wait just for the 30 minutes to give me that extra, like, oh yeah, we really are rejecting these highs. I think that would be pretty solid for me. Yeah, I kind of want that pretty thing over here. Yeah, I've got some I used to I used to be like into like shoes and shit, and I have a pair of these. They're pretty nice actually. But I just saw their resale value like skyrocket now because the guy unfortunately passed away. I still wear these quite a lot actually. They're pretty sick. Wait. Yeah, these ones. These ones are pretty fire. I wore these in the clubs and shit, man. They're pretty wrecked now, but I like them. They're cool. Let's take a look on the lower time frame for gold. Ooh, gold came to the highs. I was like, hell no. Have you seen Auto Trader recently? Cars going up in value. Yeah, man, because it's the chip shortage, so like you can't get new cars and shit. That is pretty mad. This is why, you know, wait for the 30 potentially. But it is coming up over here now, which is good. That's exactly where I wanted it. But look at the 5 minute. 5 minutes closed back above. I'm not playing with that game. Hell no. I want a closure back in the zone, but I want to probably wait for the 30. So, you know, even though the 15's closed back in, for me, it's, you know, quite a small confirmation. If this candle then does flip and exceed the low, then potentially, but you have to see. This is the part where I want it to kind of reject. And yeah, beautiful. 146 people in here, guys. We chilling. Amazing stuff. 62 likes. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure to like the stream and subscribe. Patience is the key, guys. There's no trades yet to potentially be taken. Let's take a look at gold as well.
What's happening, legend?
Hello, my boy. How's Benny boy?
Oh yeah, apparently I had my mic unmuted. I was in the hair salon, didn't realize. So my bad.
I didn't hear it either. My Zoom for some reason was fucking muted all of you boys. Couldn't hear any of yous.
I had a message from Finn. Finn was going off. He's just like,
Ben,
hey, your mic. Yeah, well, my missus had a hairdryer on. She had a hairdryer on, client. There were kids running around. It would have been chaos. So I was like, oh shit. Oh yeah, obviously. Glad it wasn't too much of an issue. Yeah. Because just chilling there, because like I was giving her a lift home, and I was just watching the Zoom, sitting in the salon, and she had no idea I was unmuted the whole time. Ah, well, shit happens.
Shit happens, boy. Exactly. I can see here actually it reacted to support at 6 o'clock yesterday, so it's quite a key zone. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. Should I wait? Should I wait? Should I wait? Getting in here. How big is the zone? I'm just trying to see. Yeah, there's quite a lot of zone down, man, isn't there? It's just 6 minutes left. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, boy. That's like the discipline kind of sector of it, you know. If you're looking like, oh, potentially I could get in, you just go, you know what, it's actually only 6 minutes to the 30. I'll probably just wait a bit more because, and the reason why I say I'll wait, because I know that this 30 is going to close over here, and then the 30 is going to make a top wick, and that means that I could maybe take some drawdown, which is a bit annoying. That's the whole part of like, you know, it's 6 minutes left, maybe just wait for this closure, and wait for the top wick, and then I can start to enter, so. Always kind of see what is against you, and for me, you know, if this kind of flipped and exceed the low here, that's fine, but I do know that the 30 is closing, and it'll close something like this, which will be, you know, stronger confirmation, because we've actually closed back in on the 30, and the next one we should make a top wick and then drive. But sometimes people get faked out, and they get in a bit before, and then this top wick actually comes out to be a fake out, and we continue bullish. So that's why it's hard. Waiting for top wicks can really help you not get faked out. We barely get faked out anymore, to be honest, just because of that reason. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minute closing back in, which is good. And gold is not really playing too much, just chilling over here, which is fine. You should check on Uncle Ted. Yeah, no, I might message him today. I'm gonna message the boy. I'm assuming he's grand, bless him. But yeah, I'll message him today for sure. He probably takes this winter off. I think that's what he'll do. I think that's why. So if you guys do want to join us on the NY session, yesterday we took a beautiful trade as well. Make sure to join the mentorship, weekly webinars, weekly what's it called? Weekly simulation sessions, all that good stuff. We have good chats on NY as well, and yeah, beautiful. So this is why I'm waiting patiently. Look over here. If this 30-minute can't close below, ooh, not the best. Not the best. Yeah, so it looks like a lot of the volume came before London over here. So I have to wait though. Still, what time is it? Still only 25 past. That's fine. Still got a lot of time potentially. Potentially. So any more questions? But make sure to send some questions, guys. If you have any questions about the way I trade or what kind of trading style we are doing, anything really, or any helpful questions that you don't really get or you're confused about, I'm always here to ask. At what time do you trade an NY session? I trade around about 12 o'clock, so 12 a.m. UK time, so like midday. Midday normally lasts until like 1:30. That's normally this section we trade there. That is the section we trade. But yeah, that last trade and that was good, man. Good start to the week. Nice winner. I like getting a first winner for the week. It's good. It sets it off nicely. Did you read any book about trading? Yeah, I read the Trading in the Zone. Well, they read it to me. It was an audio book. But if you go to my Discord over here and go to trading books, then yeah, I put mine in here. There, Trading in the Zone. Very, very good. A very, very good one. Bro, why do you want to enter against the trend? Bro, the trend's bearish. Are you telling me the trend's bullish? Because for me, that looks pretty bearish to me. I think you want to trend. I think you want to trade against the trend. GJ's bearish as fuck, but that's why I'm waiting for sells. Do you always wait for 1 hour or 4 hour close? I don't wait for them higher time frames. I like them because they help a lot. But I don't really I need them to close. If it's quite close, if it's like 20 minutes before the 4 hour close, then yeah, or the hourly close potentially, yeah. But I don't have to like properly wait until I get a trade, and normally take my trades off the 15 and the 30 minute, but I always keep in mind the higher time frames. Can you reduce price of your subscription? No. Just putting it into context over here, mine costs probably the same as most people's. Most people only do 1 session and they only do signals. I do 2 sessions. I do a webinar a week, a simulation a week, a drop-in a week. So yeah. What's your response to people saying trading is gambling? That they're correct for 70% of people. and the 30% are just know what maths is and data and probabilities, which they probably don't understand because they're dumb. Any discount on your subs? No. I wouldn't do any. I wouldn't do ever a discount. I wouldn't do ever a all that stuff because that's not unfair on other people. I set it standard. You know, I'm not changing it. The only thing I'll be changing is going up, but I probably wouldn't do that either. I'm happy with it. What quarter of the year would you say is the best for trading? Q1. Q1 is the best. Q1 hands down is gorgeous. It happened the year before. Happened the year before that. I was actually in London in Harrods. Shock. 2 years ago in March, and I was watching Raja's stream, and yeah, there was beautiful trades. Will you cap your mentorship count? Nope. Don't think so, because they can give it to as many people as possible, really. GJ aim to 151 then melting. Yeah, so what am I waiting for? I'm either waiting for a closure above, potentially a buy, which I don't really want to do anyway, or I'm waiting for price to come back up, so right around this area, and then what am I looking for? Someone tell me what I'm looking for here potentially for a sell. Someone tell me in Zoom. What entry setup would it be looking like?
Retest, so form resistance, then retest low.
Yeah, beautiful. So it looked like this. Amazing, amazing. So it looks like where is it over here? This. So I'm always picturing what I want to see, yeah? I'm always picturing what I want to see. Then I'll enter with the top wick and then the drive down. Always, you know, kind of picture what you want to see. Shall we go buys? Nope. Geez, Oaks want discount, but still drop 4K at Christmas. Xmas on gifts. Did you have a Cyber Friday sale? Nope, because I'm not going to do sales. If I did a sale and then told every single person in Zoom, oh yeah, I did a sale for half price, they're gonna be fucking pissed off, aren't they? And I never would anyway. I just don't think. I think value should be stayed like that. I don't think it's fair, like doing discounts. If I wanted to milk it and get fucking 300 people on, I'm pretty sure I could. But it's just a dick move. It's just a marketing tool. I do it for people who need help and a bit more structure. I don't want to make it all like commercial and shit. So yeah, vomit. So yeah, still waiting for resistance to form. It's taking its time. It's taking its time over here. And gold is kind of playing as well. So yeah, it looks like Asian screwed up our volume over here again. Screwed up our volume. No. So looking at GJ on the 50-minute, you can kind of see that the candles are very, very small. They're not really moving up or down. There's not really clear structure. So what I'll want is like, if I get a nice strong candle, then I'll be happy taking trades as well, because it'll be like bearish engulfing. That's what I'd like. GU is kind of doing a madness. Let's take a look. Yeah, GU is just continuing over here. Nice. To be fair, the only place that I would have got in was probably here. Obviously, I don't trade GU, you guys know that, but here would have been nice because price has really rejected them lows. A strong bullish candle. The next one's made is such a lower wick to continue bullish. How big was the stop here? 10 pips as well, and then you can close half at 5. That's gorgeous. Your advice has worth $. Don't reduce your worth. Yeah, facts, man. Facts, man. Maybe people pay like $100 a month for like signals, bro. That's like literally the last bit that I give. Most of the stuff is the content. So it looks like GJ is flipping up over here potentially. to continue bullish. But as I said, I'm sticking with the bias really, unless we get a closure back in the range, which is above 8045. What was the best advice for you about trading? Well, the biggest word in trading is discipline. It's just facts. It's just the biggest word. If you don't have any discipline, you're fucked. Like completely screwed. For example, you know, I have discipline now. You know, 150 people are watching me on YouTube. 33 people are watching me on Zoom, and I'm still not inclined to take any fucking trade. I could be on here for 3 days straight, and if there's no trades, I'm not taking any. Because it's the discipline of, you know, there's no setup, so what's the point? I just don't, you know. Always look at the bigger scale of things. Try not to get worked up on 1 week or 1 day. You know, this time of the year is hard to trade. It's hard, but me teaching you in this part of the year is so important, because when it comes to the good months, you're going to be amazing. You're like, oh, there's so many good trades, I'm making so much money. And then when it comes to the next year, at Christmas and November, you go, you know what, fucking sack this. I've already made loads this year. I'm going to just take a month off. I'm not going to take a trade. Or if I do, I'm going to be very, very cautious, and I'm going to sit in the charts and probably relax and, you know, watch Disney while I'm doing it or some shit. Teaching you how to trade the harder months is so important, because when the easy months come, it's a fucking piece of cake, and you can make, you know, 30-40% in a month, because you got so many nice trades, big candles, nice clean zones. But, you know, the last quarter is hard, and this is where people lose all their money in December, November. Very, very hard months. So me teaching you this is perfect. Do you have discipline outside of trading? If so, what are they? To be honest, I could be better. But I do like yoga every morning. So like after this, I do yoga. For sure. And other stuff like, no, to be fair, my eating's bad at the moment, to be honest, to being honest with you. Training, don't really do that either. So yeah, I should be doing more of that, to be honest, but it's coming. I just got so much work, like I'm trying to make TikToks, and like it takes a lot of time to film shit and stuff, yeah. Does the volume die at 9:30? Yes, most days. Not all days, but most days. Don't forget patiently waiting 50 cents after you get a good trade. Yes, that's true. That's true. Come on, GJ. Splash through that fucking volume. 22 minutes left for the hourly. Rejecting them highs again. Oh. A closure in 7 minutes time. Nice. But no impulses for me. I ain't taking none. You can see, you can identify that price action's a bit bad over here, and it's just kind of ranging. I'm waiting for a nice solid closure, potentially below 767, to then ride it back down to these lows and to continue to fill that wick up as well. Would you trade a funded account if you only had a small capital? 2 to 3k is an alright capital to start off with for sure. Depends, I think. If I had a low account, I'd probably try, and thing is though, there's lots of ways to do it. If you're profitable, right, yeah, you can do your funded stuff, but you know, is it you profitable at your best time, or is it quite bad because you know you have to hit a certain percentage every month, you have to hit this every month or whatever. It's quite hard on you, whereas what you could potentially do is over leverage on a smaller account and just keep with it in its means. So like, if you had like a 3k account, you could use like a, I don't know, it's like a 1 lot or, you know, a 0.78 lot, and then just know if you know you're profitable every single week and you use a 1 lot, you're not going to blow your account, are you? So yeah. But that's quite a risky one as well. I don't know. That's a good question, actually. Yeah, boy. Get down, you fuckwit. Get down, boy. GJ teasing. Yes, sir. GJ's looking good now. 6 minutes left. Hopefully you can get a nice closure below. That'll look saucy. That'll look saucy. To continue bearish over here. See? So, you know, your buys trying to take stupid buys here. Be careful. Be careful. As I said.
But in the RSI and the MACD, there is a divergence.
What was that?
And outside there is divergence in GPY.
Ah, divergence. But yeah, as I said, like, you know, if you're going against the trend, which is bearish, you will feel, if you're trying to take like buys like here and here, you'll feel a pressure. It'll be moving a lot slower down. It'll be feeling like a magnetic force on you, pushing you. Okay, because you're going against the trend. However, if you take sells over here, you've got the force with you, and it only pushes very, very nicely. Okay. Hey, just joined. Did I miss anything? Nope, not yet. You okay? You okay? Not a whole lot. We just chilling, waiting for GJ to give me something. May the 4th be with you. Yes, man. Some Star Wars shit. Yeah, boy. Oh, when's Book of Boba coming out? Fuck. I want to watch that shit. Oh shit, I haven't recorded actually. Let me record. You know shit's going down when you have to record, boy. Closure in 4 minutes time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 28th of December. Nice. Sales incoming? Question mark. Yes. Gold buys. Potentially. Bipolar people want to change bias and buy. Yeah, like look, that buy over here, people are like, yeah, Max, it's just closed above, we're looking good for buys. But yeah, but like look at the higher time frames, man. You're not fucking bullish. If you close back in that zone potentially, but still, it's still gonna be hard. Stay with the trend. Do you consider long wicks on breakouts? Like here? Yeah, but not really, because I just get the closure. That's what I want. I want the closure. Nice 30 pip stop. That's okay. So how are we going to enter? We're going to wait for a top wick, aren't we? Potentially. But yeah, if this just runs off over here, then tough shit. We have to wait until lower down, but it's what you gotta do. Nice 30 pip stop, for fuck's sake. Yep. So you have to wait for the top wick. So what people are saying here is, you know, we like having a stop loss above the previous 15. As you can see here, we can't have that because it's a 30 pip stop. Hell no. So what do you have to wait for? You have to wait for a closure. The next one to make is the top wick, and then to drive, and then the stop loss is here. You get me? If we don't get this closure, then I'm probably going to wait for the 30, to be honest. Because I have discipline, boy. I think a lot of you guys now will feel like a bit of an adrenaline, like here, like, oh shit, should we enter, should we enter? Like, you get like fucking nervous, you get some itches. I used to have that, but then I realized, you know, it's just the rules, man. It's the rules, just stick with the rules. Especially when you have data on the left hand side over here showing you that price comes back down to these zones and rejects. You know, this is blatantly obvious. If you try and take sells here with no closure, yes, it could work. That doesn't mean that, you know, it can't work. But, you know, there's data to the left-hand side, literally fucking, like, an hour before, showing that price comes down and rejects. So you have to wait for a closure. Hourly closing in 20 minutes. Yep, so we're probably going to wait for that for sure. Which is good.
GJ stuck in another channel again. It's like exactly the same as yesterday.
Yeah.
It's that 15-minute again.
Yep.
It's a good way of like checking. If you don't get a closure, then you know it could reject and come back into the channel. So
exactly, man. So like here, prime example right here. Oh shit. Just waiting for the closure. You literally have data to the left hand side right here showing you that it rejects. So you have to wait for a closure at the body of the candle. And look at that, it's just retraced fucking 20 pips. Holy shit. Damn, son.
What I've noticed recently is like around about now we've got an hour or maybe even 1 hour left for the 4 hour. Is it? Yeah.
Yep.
And so right now we've got to wait for the flip, but later on, you know, when we come back from New York, the 4 hour is probably going to be higher up, and then we're already with the 4 hour and the daily bias.
Yeah. True.
Because the 4 hour will already be bearish by pre-New York.
Yeah.
And then you can take the sells all the way from the top rather than down there, which is kind of like in the middle.
Yeah, that's true. True that. For sure. Would you wait for a 15-minute closure or a 30? It depends on the setup. Like, if I can get a nice 15 and like the 30 looks good, then I'll get it on the 15. But, you know, preferably I'd like a 30 close, to be honest. And looking at it here, I'd really like a 30 close because the last 30 was quite bullish. So, did you ever get scammed in this industry? Yes, I guess. I didn't really get scammed, but like I got introduced to a guy who like put me onto BD Swiss, and I deposited my money. The spreads were so high, he just got his commission and fucked off. Didn't really say shit to me, and then I tried to like withdraw my money, and it was like a £50 or £100 fucking withdrawal fee. What the fuck is that? So yeah, that was shit. What a cunt that guy is. I still see him every so often on like TikTok. I'm like, oh, you are a bellend. That's what you gotta do. You gotta have your morals not in check, and then you can rinse people for their hard-earned money. Little shitbag. So yeah, 69 people here like the stream, amazing stuff. Make sure you like the stream if you guys have waited patiently and didn't get caught in this. Just wait 40 minutes for this hourly closure. It should be good to continue now. Good thing is there's such big zones here that we're not missing a move, which is great. And normally, and also perfectly as well, if we get this closure, the hourly does make a bigger top wick, so it gives us that kind of option that we can make like a 10 pip top wick, which means we can get in, which is good. I really like that. No closures above yet on gold, so kind of not really looking at it really. Yeah. What was his name, Max? Aiden. Ooh, it could have been Aiden. Oh, I don't know actually. I forgot now. I was quite young, to be honest. I was pretty young. Pretty young. So 12 minutes left. Look at that patience, man. And always picture what if I just went to you right now. What are you looking for? Well, Max, I'm waiting for a closure just like this below the support, and then nice top wick for the hourly to make the top wick, the hourly top wick, and then the drive down exceeding the low as well. Enter. Bob's your uncle. And all you have to do is wait. Simple. That's all you gotta do to be successful. Would you take a buy on GA after the 30-minute close? Okay, let's take a look over here. Oh, wow. Yeah, potentially, because that would be the hourly closure as well. And the 4 hour is flipped. Yeah, sure. EA breaking upside. Yeah, so is GA over here. Yeah, I'd probably wait for this hourly to close over here and then make the lower wick and then pound off. Getting in now you could, but I know GA fakes out quite a lot and makes big low wicks. So for me, it makes quite big low wicks in the hourly, so I'd have to wait for the hourly to close in 11 minutes time, then make the low wick and then the drive up for sure. For sure. Cause I'm an island boy, just try to make it.
No, bro, what the
fuck? I'm an island boy. I was with BD Swiss last year, no problem though. Found out a few months ago that it shut down or something. Did it? Yeah, fucking scammed twats. Yeah, not good, man, not good. Not good, not good. I've got a post actually coming today. Actually, I'll show you guys. I'll go through it. It's quite interesting. Let's take a look. Where is it? Yeah. So this is gonna. Oh shit. Where the fuck did it go? So this is kind of the start of a trader. The trader like system over here. So you begin. This is what happens. You begin, you deposit, you're ready to go, and normally at the start of your trading journey over here, you know, you had some good trades, but so you have some good trades, good days. You're feeling pretty confident. You feel like the next Warren Buffett, and you're like, yeah, fuck yeah. And then you had some good trades, but this day seems different. Price is slow and rangy. So this is your first kind of acknowledgement that the day is rangy. You've been waiting for 2 hours, still no setup, and you're just waiting. You're like, fuck, I'm bored. But you said, you know what, I've got discipline. You know, I'm new to this, but you know, I'll be good. And then this one over here is what you do not do at the start. Okay, this here is what you do not do at the start. Okay, you go down this path. Oh shit. And then you go. You see a risky entry, right? So you see an entry that could potentially work, and you've been here for 2 hours, so you're like, yeah, fuck it. You see a risky entry which could be an option, even though you know the conditions are poor, okay? Always ends up to this. The trade didn't go well. You are annoyed. You took the trade because you just waiting 2 hours, and now you've lost the trade, and you're pissed off because you knew deep down that it was a risky trade, okay? And then you go, you try to make a back and overtrade, and then you go, deposit your account. That is the tree diagram, the cycle of a Forex beginner. Good trades, no discipline to leave a session when it's bad, and then risky trades, getting pissed off that you just took it, and then lose all your money. Bob's your uncle. The circle of a beginner. And then when you get, you know, a confident trader, you learn this tree. Leave the session. Leave.
See you later, mate.
I'll see you later, Ibsy boy. Are you
No,
going?
I'm joking. I'm leaving the session.
He's leaving the session. Getting some good discipline there, Ibs. It's true, dude. That's what I did when I was younger, man. It was fucking wasn't the best. So 8 minutes left. Come on, boy. Give me this nice closure. 9 o'clock. It's okay. But towards like 9:30, I'll probably just leave it. Or 9:20. We'll see. We'll see. Because if you trade 2 sessions, if you trade London and NY, you know, you've got like 504 sessions in a year. So missing 1, missing 2, missing 10, in fact, you know, it doesn't really affect the big picture. Does not affect it that much. Come on, GJ, you fucking boring pair today. Holy shit. Let's take a look at gold as well. So if you guys do want to join us on the NY session, make sure to join the mentorship. I'll put it over here. Actually, after this session, I did say we were going to be doing a drop-in. So let me just put this over here. Right. If you need any help, so yeah, people in Zoom, if you need any help with anything, stay on after the session. So bring your questions, all that good stuff. If I can't do NY session, it doesn't make any sense to get a membership for me, isn't it? But you still get all of the webinars and simulations, and you can still get the signals. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't turn up. You can still get the signals if you're out and about, I suppose.
The content, the webinars in itself are worth it.
Yeah.
It's 50 quid.
Thanks, my boy. Oh, we got a subscriber.
And also, you've got group chat in there, so we all discuss. And Max does as well. He joins in. It's not just us. We all discuss ideas and analyze each other. So you've got that added bonus as well.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of you guys trade Asian as well, and I feel pretty confident. I feel pretty comfortable with a good proportion of you guys taking trades now. Like your trade setups, I pretty much agree on every one. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. Like Tom yesterday said, I'm looking for GA if 50-minute closes below, next 30 makes a top wick. And the 15 did close below, it didn't really make a top wick at the start. But yeah, most people's trades over here are pretty much gorgeous. It's a good group. It means that people are learning and listening. So look what gold did. Gold came back up, tapped 1795 and was like, hell no, I'm done with this shit. Hey bro, I have a question. Why didn't you enter buy position at 8 o'clock when the 50-minute candle closed at 7:45 above the resistance, and the 8 o'clock one broke the high of the previous candle? What is the reason for it? What is the reason? What is the reason? The reason is because the trend. So look, if you read here, closures above 151046 for buys, okay? Closures below 600. The reason why I didn't take trades for buys in this zone here is because the time frames in general, the higher time frames are bearish, right? We're going down. Okay, so I want to stick with the bearish trend. This zone here, this zone from here to here is not a buying zone. This is a retest to potentially continue down, okay? If, however, I got a closure above, back into the zone above, then we could have taken some trades. You need to also look at this line. Look, daily flip. If I'm trying to take buys over here when the daily is so bearish, and also not even just the daily, the other time frames, the bigger scale of things, I need some pretty strong confirmations we're going up, right? The 4 hours weak bullish, okay? At that time, the 30-minute was, yeah, coming up nice, but this zone here is not a buying zone. This zone potentially above here is, but this zone here is 100% a zone that I'll be looking for this section. So always, I could repeat it so many times, but you have to listen. Always look at the time frame. Price should just move down a shitload. It's not looking for any bias to then come and correct that move, is it really? It's going to continue down unless you get a strong 4-hour closure. So this is what I'm looking for. So always keep an eye. Even though the 4 hours with you, you know, you'd be like, oh, well, the 4 hours with me, Max. Yeah, the 4 hours with you, but is it with you that strong? So if you're looking for trades here, the 4 hour closed below, okay, bearish. This one's making the top wick, got an hour left to potentially flip and continue down. So there's no way I was taking buys here. And as I said, if you're going counter trend, you're going to feel pressure. You're going to feel like Yoda's pushing you down, man. Yoda's fucking force fucking you. So be careful. B-Dog is coming to the Zoom, guys. Get ready for some fire. Yeah, I'll be sick. In January, you boys joining, aren't you? I'll be sick. Oh, and there we go. My coffee's cold. That's when you know I've spoken too much. In this situation, could a daily play as resistance? The daily... I mean the daily... What do you mean? The daily high here? Potentially. It's just greed. They see the big drop and then their brain just tell them they're a big push up. Yeah. The one thing that I'd tell people to do is never, ever, 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 right? Just go, right, we've dropped down now. Oh, we're making some support. Let me just buy it. I tell you what, you'll get slapped. Or, if price is running down like a motherfucker, so like all this shit here, let's just go, for example, here, okay? Never, ever, 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 ever start to try and go, oh, look, we're making some support over here. Nice, we could continue, maybe to continue back up. Never, because you will get slapped 400,000 fucking times. What will happen, and I did it when I was younger as well, is just go, you know what, support's forming now. I've had the drop, maybe you can correct it, and then you start looking at you start looking and going, oh my god, if I get in here, holy shit, I've got 60 pips, I'm gonna make, you know, a good amount of money here. And you go, right, you know, as long as we respect, you know, this low, we're good. So then what you do is you take a buy this position over here. And you go, you know what, I'm going to be reasonable. You know, I think it's good. And then you get into some profits here. You're like, you know what, it's good, good, good. Not take anything because I really want to come up. and then this motherfucking candle comes in, right? And bear in mind your stop is probably like here. Sorry, let's just say here, okay? So you get in, you go, oh shit. Your stop is here, and then this is when you do the amateur forex of dropping your stop loss. So you should just taken the floss there, right? And you should have learned your lesson. But what normally new traders do is they go, well, you know what? Okay, let's just zoom in here. Let me just see. So if we respect this, we should maybe respect this. Then you put it here, and you go, well, you know, we've got a bit of, you know, support here, so maybe I'll just move it here. And it's going down. You're like, oh yes, look, it nearly tapped me out, but we're moving back up again. And then oof. And then you're like, oh, and then you're looking at your account, and you're like, shit, I'm down 30%, and then there you go, you just lost your whole account. Never, ever, ever go against the trend when the candles are printing the opposite way, I'm telling you. DA Forex vibes. That is literally gold. DA Forex, fuck. Oh, God. That's mad. That's mad. We've had a load of people on today, actually. Really, really solid. So, just had the hourly closure for me. It's not really closing nice, but GA potentially has, which is good. Oh, I don't like that 50-minute, man. Why does the 50-minute got to be so slow? Look at it. So, you know, I like strong candles. I like showing there's a lot of volume. This candle here, giving the tiniest body of the candle, shows there is resistance here. And here, look, hasn't made a top bottom wick on the hourly, so yeah. Yo, Max, I'd be loving your checker pants. I'm coming to UK from Nigeria for those, man. My checker pants are fire. How important would you say having a bias is in your trading system? Very important. And you only go counter bias or counter trend when you've got a 4 hour at least with you, which is, you know, pushing hard. Really, that's wow. GU, holy shit. To be fair, it looks like it's a big move, but is it really that big? Yeah, 30 pips is all right. I'm gonna wait another 50 minutes potentially for a closure below, but that's probably it for this session. So yeah, quite a poor start on London. But as I say, you know, look back, right? Go to your time zone indicator. Very, very simple. Go to your time zone indicator. Plug your numbers in. We start. This is Eastern for some fucking retarded reason. And then look, past 2 days. Here. For me, ranging. There isn't much to take there at all. Today, ranging. Nothing me for to take. So I've taken two. I've done 2 London sessions and 2 ranges. Okay. I took buy in EA after the low wick formed and crossed the 4 hour flip line. Nice. Looks like it's continuing over here. So is, I think, GA. Nice. So what are you gonna do now? I don't know how this pair. I don't really know how EA moves, but this has actually moved up a lot. Fucking hell. So for sure, taking some profits here. 90 pips. She boy. Lovely, lovely work. I hope it makes a nice top wick first. That'd fucking piss me off if it doesn't. It's quite far away actually. It's like 8 pips away, 9 pips away. Oof. Took buy in EA after the lower wick formed and cross line. Thanks, boss. Yeah, beautiful. You did amazing, man. Good work, good work, good work. So we've learned a lot today, you know. We've learned about how if price comes back down to zones, it doesn't mean you should sell straight away. You know, wait for the closure. It's going to give you that extra little support confirmation that you definitely need. The 4 hours got an hour left. Flipping the 4 hour again. I really wanted to make this top wick of the hourly first. So what I mean by that is, you know, look at the hourly time frames. Look at this, we've got loads of top wicks, bottom wicks. This candle needs to make a top wick for me to then look for sells, really. Because the probability of it making a top wick, if you look at all the candles around, is pretty high, isn't it? That's like 90%, so have to make the top wick first. Looks like that gold could never flip it, really. It didn't actually come and flip it. GJ has made us all watch paint dry this last quarter. The pest. Yeah, it has been quite bad this past quarter. It has. Gold is pushing down over here. Ooh, nice. Where would your stops be? Oh, he's 5 minute coming down. It isn't as big zone though for me. Gold is not the best price action at the moment. Let's take a look at GA. It's still continuing over here, which is good for people who took that trade. For me, the hourly didn't have much of a bottom wick, so it wasn't really reasonable. But yeah, the 30 minute did close above over here. Sorry. 50 minute didn't really, only a tiny bit, but the 30 minute definitely did, which is good. Which is good, boy. 24 minutes left for the 30 minute. You can still see what trajectory you're in. Like we're pretty bearish over here, still making resistance, just taking its time. Wow, 30 people in Zoom as well. Sheesh, amazing. So what are we looking for later on? Potentially, if the price wants to continue down, amazing. I'll wait for resistance to form again. That'll be nice. For gold, I'm wanting a closure above 17.95 still, and sells below 17.88. I think could be the option for me. Could be the option. Gold really rejected them 17.95 zones, which is decent, finally. And the daily time frame on gold hasn't exceeded the high of the previous. The last one closed bearish, and look what it's got. Ooh, it's got a nice wick to fill. Holy smokes. So yeah, I think sells at 17.88 could be nice to continue down. 7 minutes left, still hasn't made the hourly top wick, which is fucking annoying. And I won't be taking trades for that. Especially GJ. Gold's not too bad with the bottom wicks and top wicks. If it wants to run, it'll run. But GJ for sure always makes it. And I'm not going against that, really. So tomorrow, for the Zoom squad, we're going to be doing a simulation. I'm actually going to do that last GJ month, and then I'm also going to do a gold one. I'll do the GJ one live, and then I'll film the gold one myself when I've got time. And yeah, pretty good. Look at this 5 minute flipping, 2 minutes left. Just a pound down to 1790.64. That'd be good. Looks like GJ now is making the top wick. Come on, man, make it so I don't have to fucking worry about that stupid top wick anymore. Make it, man. There we go, made it now. Great. So now that burden is good now. But it looks like we are still pissing about in this zone. 6 minutes left. I'll wait, and if it doesn't have a closure, then I'm going to leave it here, guys. If it does, though, then potentially you'll take a trade. Do-do-do-do. 78 likes as well, guys. Beautiful stuff. Make sure you like the stream if you guys have been patient today. As you can see from both kind of positions, really there hasn't been any trades to be taken. Gold here finally closed below, but it was very, very bullish. I'm not taking sells in here, so there was literally no trades for me to take. GA ran off pretty much instantly in the hourly. I don't take those trades. I don't take those impulses, boy. Especially GA. GA is not much of an impulser. Looks like an inverse flagpole. Let's take a look, Simran. Is your EA going well? Yeah, looking nice. So inverse flagpole. Yeah, it's just in the range, but you could also join that. You could also draw them lines, just like that, couldn't you? It's just in a range. But yeah, if it does start breaking below, then it can continue. But for me, it is just in a range from horizontal. But yeah, inverse flagpole still works. Still works. Still works. How you could have executed in the GU trade? It was on my radar, but missed it because the low wick it didn't form. There's lots of. It was just me. I didn't like the zone here. It was too choppy for this, but clearly it just didn't really care. It was like hell no. Yeah, there was no bottom wick on this 30. That's a bit annoying. And then up here it was a bit too high. How big would your stop here? 10 pips. Yeah, I mean, thing is, a GU, their stops are so small. Like, you don't really need bottom wicks. You can just whack them on here. The only reason why I need bottom wicks for GJ is because, like, big bottom wicks is so I can get a nice stop because it moves so much. But yeah, it's quite hard, that one, to be fair. Come on, GJ, last 3 minutes. Fucking push down, you pussy. Come on! Give me some volume! It's like, hell no, I'm gonna sit in here for a while, boy. I'm gonna sit in here for a while. GU up spread. Nice. So gold is still holding at this zone over here from 1790. $17.95, so like a 50 pip zone. Tengus, it's not moving. I fucking hate it. Yeah, very, very slow today. And there's gold 5 minutes just guided down. So coming towards the support, if you are in gold cells, if you somehow got in, for sure at this point you should be taking off most of your position because it's right at support. GJ just pricking our balls. This is a lonely game, man. What? How is it lonely? We guys chilling in here. We got loads of people. How can it be lonely? We've got like over 200 people chilling here. What time did you do your NY sessions? 12 o'clock UK time. UK time. 12 UK time is where I start. Sometimes 11:30. I'm always looking at 11:30, but normally at the moment there's not many moves before 11:30. So yeah. So minute 45 left. Look at the volume. Very, very low amount of volume over here. So not the best. But as you can see, looking at the time zones, there's no trades for us to take there. So another great winning day. If price looks like this and you didn't take any trades, you had a great day. What's a better win rate, NY or NYSE for you, Max? NYSE is a bit too late for me, so barely trade it. But so just NY. NYSE is late, man. Come on, last like minute, just fucking pound down. Run! $16 minutes left. I'm not giving it until 9:30 because 9:30, if it closes, then I have to wait. 9:30, I know the volume drops off anyway, so we'll probably range in this. But 9:15 could be. But it looks like we probably won't get this closure, unfortunately. Finding the right broker is so important. I just logged into one and I used to use, and the spread is 7 pips. Fucking hell. 7 pips. Holy shit. It's like swing traders and stuff. How much longer are you going to stream for? What, today? 13 seconds. I'm just waiting for this closure. If this closure doesn't do it, then there is nothing for me to take. Max, do you know Q Banks? I don't really follow him on. I know of him, but I don't really know much about him. Yeah, I don't really know him, to be honest, at all. Oh wow, gold just pulled up over here. Damn. So it looks like we didn't get a closure here. It's staying in the zone, and yeah. What account type do you use? I use raw account. But yeah, still no trades, guys. Pretty shitty, but you know, we had a nice chill day. I'm glad you guys didn't take any trades here, because if you're by yourself, you may have taken these trades. Look to the left, you can see lots of big wicks. Be careful about that. So yeah, guys, thank you very much on YouTube. People on Zoom, if you guys do have any questions, we can chill in here and talk about them. But yeah, see you later tomorrow, guys. Peace out. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming on, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Make sure to drop a like before you guys leave, and subscribe as well if you guys are new. Thank you very much. Peace out. Peace out. See you later.
Peace out.
Peace out. Peace out.